In 2016, Maserati did something it had never done before in its over 100 years of existence. It introduced a vehicle that brought the unique Maserati Gran Turismo experience to drivers of SUVs. A technological masterpiece, powerful, refined, exclusive, exquisitely crafted. The Levante.
I'm Roberta, and I'm here with Alexander Lutz, Head of Global Product Training at Maserati. Together we're going to take a look at the Levante SUV, what makes it so special, and we're going to examine the Gran Sport and Gran Lusso new trims, and check out some of their dynamic new features. So Alex, tell me about the beginnings of the Levante. I mean, Maserati had never produced an SUV before.
That's correct. It was a challenge and an opportunity because we had, as you said, never produced one. So for us to do that, we went and looked what we had done in the past. Our history, our values, everything that we embody, we put into the Levante. Means that the Gran Turismo philosophy, which we stand for, really comes down to luxurious comfort, speed, and style. All those attributes are in the Levante. If you have the pleasure to drive one, you will feel that immediately, because we have a very unique positioning when it comes to the Levante in that SUV class, because it's also a true SUV.
So what makes it such a good off-roader?
The Levante benefits from Maserati's acclaimed intelligent Q4 all-wheel drive system. This is more than a match for even the most brutal off-road conditions. In everyday driving, it delivers sports car-like handling together with outstanding safety and control on any road surface. We want to give you the pure driving pleasure of a rear-wheel drive car that has more traction if you need, because usually all-wheel drive systems are not the most exciting to drive. We wanted to preserve that rear-wheel drive aspect, especially for our vehicles like the Levante. Then you have the standard Skyhook suspension with continuous adaptive damping. Skyhook sounds like something out of James Bond, and actually it's amazing technology because it constantly adapts its behavior to your driving style and to road conditions, so each shock is controlled individually. In addition, the Levante features the standard adaptive air suspension with 5 ride heights, plus an easy entry mode as standard. At its highest setting, it will cope with the most challenging off-road scenarios, and then you have the lower ones who are good for motorway trips or racetracks, because actually we do have customers that want to have a little bit fun with the Levante on racetracks, and that helps when it comes to reducing drag for a more efficient and safe drive, and obviously a more sporty feel if you're very low. Finally, you have the easy entry setting, which helps in getting in and out of the vehicle, especially when you're loading things into the rear, for example. It's like riding on air, because it is air. As you can see here, it's in the easy entry mode, meaning that the car is on its lowest setting for you to get in and out very easily. I will demonstrate what it looks like in off-road too. When it's at its highest setting. So, and also the soft close, so you never need to close the door. But watch how the vehicle goes all the way to the top. Now you'll see that it goes all the way into off-road too. So you can see that you're ready to go off-roading in literally a couple seconds, so you can tackle any kind of obstacle if you ever go.
But what serious drivers want to know, does it perform like a real Maserati?
It absolutely performs like a Maserati. It's Maserati DNA, through and through. We know that because we're working with something that was platform-wise developed from the Quattroporte GTS, meaning you start with a vehicle that has 530 horsepower, V8, and then we transcend that all the way to the Levante. So the platform itself was really made for that driving integrity, and performance was always on the forefront, and we have that in the Levante. We have aluminum construction, magnesium, give it a 50-50 weight distribution. The Levante therefore has the lowest center of gravity in the segment, enhancing its agility and handling. Maserati performance on paved roads is legendary. Now imagine performance like that off-road, anywhere, anytime. It's a remarkable engineering and design achievement, a machine that can quicken your pulse wherever you happen to take it. A machine that has a heart that's extraordinary. We have 3 power plants for all needs and preferences. A 3-liter V6 twin-turbo petrol, either 350 horsepower or on the S, 430 horsepower, and they're hand-assembled by Ferrari in Maranello, where they build all the other Ferrari engines. Or a 275 horsepower 3-liter V6 turbo diesel in certain markets. Combining this extraordinary heart with a super smooth 8-speed ZF automatic with 5 different driving modes gives you fast gear changes and an exceptional performance. We definitely stand for speed. It's one of our values, and we implemented that into the Levante 100%. The top speed is 264 kilometers an hour, of course, not electronically limited. Because we think that electronics should enhance the experience and not limit it or detract in any way from the fun that you as the driver can have.
Of course, a fast car is only as good as its brakes.
Correct. And in this case, we are very good because we've been working together with Brembo, and our braking distance is 34.5 meters from 100 kilometers to a standstill is impressive for a vehicle like the Levante in the SUV segment. If you ever need or want to stop that quickly, you'll swear there was a chute opening behind you because it's that good.
Let's talk about safety.
There's a whole raft of latest safety features and driver aids in the Levante. For example, the Highway Assist offers level 2 semi-autonomous driving. That means the car follows its lane precisely and smoothly, even through bends, and accelerates and decelerates for you. Then, for additional peace of mind, we have the traffic sign recognition that shows all recognized traffic signs on the driver's instrument display and also the maps.
The new Gran Lusso and Gran Sport trims were now introduced on the Levante. What are the main features of the two?
Maserati has always stood for the perfect balance between luxury and sport, and we wanted to further this offer. As the names suggest, with the Gran Lusso, the emphasis is on luxury, and with the Gran Sport, it's sportiness. We are offering our customers a clear choice here. The Gran Lusso trim is defined by the silk upholstery from the legendary Italian brand Ermenegildo Zegna. The silk not only features the chevron pattern of a man's suit, by the way, it's almost 4 suits worth of silk in the interior, but it's also soft, light, and a texture that is innate in all Zegna materials. It is also extremely resilient and exclusive to Maserati. As an alternative, customers can choose a full premium Italian leather at no extra cost. Here you can see the body moldings in exterior color with the Gran Lusso badge. Here the chrome grille, as well as the metallic skid plates that you find to prevent any kind of obstacle damaging your underbody in, again, a metallic finish. And 12-way power adjustable front seats with memory. The Gran Sport provides skid plates and the front grille in a Nero piano finish, meaning it's dark. For those who want to indulge in Maserati's sporty heritage, in this case the feature is a sports spoiler with a more aggressive look and also in body color, the blue accent on the Saetta logo, and also a blue accent on the 21-inch Anteo wheel. They are named after mythology, as most of our wheels actually. Here's the Gran Sport badge, and also one thing that you can see here is that the design comes really from the trident, meaning here you see the trident in a black piano accent. Supportive sport seats, sport steering wheel with shift paddles, and stainless steel sport pedals.
Along with its reputation for power, performance, and exclusivity, Maserati has always been associated with the finer things in life. How does that transfer into the Levante?
It translates very well, because I can't even list you all the features. Only the finest materials have been selected to grace the Levante's cabin. High-quality Italian leather, fine wood, and handcrafted contrast stitching. A few features worth highlighting include the optional Bowers & Wilkins surround sound system with 17 speakers, 1280-watt amplifier for the ultimate concert hall experience, or the optional 900-watt Harman Kardon hi-fi system. Then there's the infotainment system with its 8.4-inch high-resolution color touchscreen, multi-touch interface, and rotary controller that reduce driver distraction to a minimum. This also keeps you connected via standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which allow compatible apps on your phone to be mirrored on the large display, allowing easy access via the touchscreen, voice control, or the rotary control, giving you the choice on how you want to interact with the infotainment. And last but not least, the new soft close doors add a final touch of sophistication and refinement. You'll never have to worry about closing another car door properly again.
Thank you, Alex. That's all extremely impressive. What you've shown us today confirms that the new Levante is indeed the Maserati of SUVs.
Thank you, Rebecca.